Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another Worlds Apart, Words Together. Today is Thursday, October 19th, and I'm here with Leah.
Yes, I am here partially. I'm so tired, so maybe I'm not. Um, yeah, it's a good topic this week, kind of building off of last week we went through some, I guess, differences and similarities between season activities. And this week we're kind of diving into kind of my background, childhood, and current kind of fall traditions or activities, you can say.
Exciting. It's your favorite season
It is my favorite season. It's
besides the Halloween
beautiful,
part.
though I don't do that. Um, but it's just things are cooling off, especially like in the Midwest where it's like hot and humid, like awful. And most of the time in the summer, you think it's like, oh, it's summer, it's warm, you go outside. No. You don't go outside. You can't
Too
breathe, it's
warm.
too hot, dehydration, like it's like a suicide mission. So you're still inside as if it's like winter. So fall's nice because like it's a good temperature, it's still kind of warm and it cools off at night, which is a good contrast. But I guess it kind of is more of like an inviting season to go outside and do more like outdoor activities. So I don't like being cooped up. So summer and winter are kind of hard.
Yeah. So what are, you know, fall activities that you say for you personally are what makes fall fall?
Well, not that I've been able to do any this year, but I like being outside. So for me, it's like going on hikes or walks outside and like weekend camping trips. They're kind of like
Yeah.
my thing. Like you can't really do that in the summer here. We've done it once last year. I went camping probably like one or two times a month, and it was awful. A great time. It was fun. It was adventure, but the amount of sweat that you go through is disgusting. Um, and just like not being able to breathe because of the humidity. So like
Yeah.
fall is kind of nice because you can sleep without overheating in a tent. Um, and it's a good time to just like go on trails because of the different leaves, like they're changing colors. It's, nice landscape. You can have campfires and, it's kind of just like that time of year where in my mind fall equals relaxing. I don't know why, but that's just my mentality. Because it's like all those like things that I find relaxing are more prominent. Such as being outside in nature, but also just like sitting on a couch and a blanket or by a campfire and a blanket, just like warm drink or like different aspects. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like this season in itself is more of like, you should be slowing down. Not that it actually happens that way, but that's how my brain processes it.
Honestly, I can kind of see that the fall aesthetic
Yeah, I love it.
is
The
just
rusty maroon,
it's
orange.
so
And
peaceful. Like,
yeah.
so as you were talking, two things popped in my head. One thing was the hike that we did together at, I think it was the like
Sorry.
what happened?
Hunter just came in past me. He's like, was like,
It's
no,
gonna
you're
be
just
extremely
really
quiet. The hike that we did in what is the park called again? Like the
Creve
lake
Coeur,
park?
Creve
Yeah,
Coeur.
that one. Although it wasn't during the fall, it was during spring break, our spring break that one
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Or was it during the fall? Because one time we did like the round
I
around
don't
the,
remember.
and one time we went up into like the foresty area where we did a hike.
I don't remember. I know the
I don't
pictures were
either.
spring break.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's what popped into my mind, just like the walking through the woods and stuff. And then the second thing was our yard bonfires with the
Yeah,
neighbors.
yeah,
Oh my
neighbors
God,
bonfires.
those were good times. Or that one time that we went to Kirsten
Yeah,
and we just hung out at the bonfire, made s'mores, and just enjoyed the heat and some. Did we have hot chocolate? I don't know, but
I don't remember.
the bonfires were always a fun time to just sit back and do nothing.
Yeah, I just feel like fall itself. There's a reason bears go into hibernation around this time, preparing for winter. It's
So
the
you're comparing
season just
yourself with a bear?
yeah. It's the season to slow down. It's not real, like that's not how life treats you. But in my brain, that's what I like to think.
Yeah, because especially in college, fall is usually the busiest semester, in my
That
experience.
sucks. It sucks. Yeah, 100% sucks. But
Yeah.
it still doesn't mean that's not how my brain operates.
That's okay. Like you have a little vacation in your head and then
No, because then I get depressed because there's
oh,
all these things I want to do, and
but you
then school's
can't.
like, ha, jokes, fuck you, and you still have to do, 30 hours of work a day in 24 hours, and so yeah, you don't get. Oh, and also I need 10 grand just to keep you into school that you don't actually learn anything. So yeah, you don't actually get a break, but it's
It's
like
like it's nice to think that you do.
it's nice to think that one day the season will go the way I kind of envision. But yeah, not this
And the
year.
fall is not over yet. It's only just
No, it's
started.
it's getting close here. Like we're pretty cold.
That is true. Like my experience from the Midwest, it's like summer just drags on and then you have like 2 weeks of fall and then it's winter.
Yeah, I mean, the end of this week is pretty chilly. And then, hold on, I have to wait for that. But never mind. I take that back. This
Oh,
is the last fall week.
really? What does it look like?
Well, today's 18, so up until next Wednesday, it's like low to mid 20s Celsius.
Okay.
And after next weekend, so not this coming weekend in 2 days, but like the weekend
The weekend
after,
after.
yeah, we're in single digits. We're at 10, 8, 9, and we're at 0, 0, -1.
As
So
the high?
no, that's a low. But the highs are eights, sevens,
Oh, okay.
but the
That's
lows
still,
are 1, 1, 0. That's cold. I think
yeah.
it's Halloween weekend too, so that makes
So
sense.
I'll show you a little what my next week looks like. See all those
Yeah, but that's
rain
because you're in a
clouds?
rainy country. That's your fault.
Yeah, I know. But that's what so the temperatures aren't bad. It's like 18, 16, 15 across. Yeah, I don't see anything.
There's no rain. It's
Oh,
just cold.
no, yeah, it's just cold. No,
It's
but
winter
the
now.
way that it shows here, it's like it stays between like 14 and 60. So basically 15 degrees on average for the next week and a half.
Yeah, so ours is a little warmer than that. Like we're in the 20 range,
Yeah, but
barely
then
hitting
you
that.
drop.
And then it's like, yeah, middle finger to you and your life, and we're gonna freeze.
Okay, so our fall is a bit more consistent, but in the
Yeah.
next week and a half, there's no sunshine. It's only clouds. So sad.
We do have sun. It just doesn't warm you anymore.
Oh, that's also sad.
But at least it's like, well, today is cloudy. But today's been an off day. But it's, I don't know. I wish fall lasted the same amount of time. Like, I wish we got more than 3 weeks of fall, 2.5 weeks of fall. Like, it's, in my opinion, it is the shortest season in
Oh, for
Missouri.
sure. For sure.
Like it comes, and by the time you're like, oh my God, it's fall, it's past. And you're like, oh,
Yeah,
now it's winter.
yeah.
Um, so I don't know. I'm sure other places are different in terms of, their fall is probably a little longer, or maybe their
Ours
summer
is
doesn't drag
longer.
on. But I mean, it's just sad. It's my favorite season, but it's also the shortest, so or here anyway.
You just gotta come over here. Gives
Yeah.
you some rain as well.
I don't do rain though, so no.
Oh, I don't
I
either.
hate rain.
Me
I hate
too.
rain.
I have to bike tomorrow. You know what the forecast predicts?
Rain.
100% chance of rain. So who's gonna get 100% soaked? Me.
You gotta find a way to attach your umbrella to like your handlebars so it like goes over you.
I should get like one of those hats that dogs have, like a hat with an umbrella on top of it.
No joke, my parents have two of them.
Like for humans.
Yeah.
Cool.
We yeah, they got them in Jamaica when they went on their honeymoon.
That's
And it
awesome.
has a elastic headband, right? And then a little
Yeah.
umbrella. Umbrella.
Is the umbrella okay, but that's mostly for the sun then,
No,
probably.
that's for rain.
Does that keep your body like dry?
I don't know, I've never used them. I only played around with them. When we were younger, we thought they were hilarious as shit. We used to run around with them and play bumper cars with each other.
What does that even mean?
So you have it on, and obviously you can't, like, you got your
Oh, so
whatever
it's like
distance around you.
a,
And
a
you
bigger
just,
one. It's not
yeah, I
like a
mean,
small one.
it's
Oh,
not
I thought it
small,
would
it's not
only like
huge.
cover your head. So I was like,
Well, no, it's not like a normal size umbrella. Like, those are big. But
oh,
I
that's
mean,
cool.
it probably goes out to at least your shoulder height or width.
Okay.
Yeah, but then we would just go around chasing each other and play bumper cars with our heads with these things on.
That's funny.
I never used them for rain or sun. I don't know what they're actually used for. My parents got them in Jamaica on our
Cool. Do you
honeymoon.
think they can ship them to me by tomorrow morning?
I'm not quite sure we still have them. It might have been something that we broke and it ended up being thrown away in our like 1500 moves.
Maybe.
So
Yeah.
I don't know how accurately it is to say that we currently have, but we did at one point have them.
So we once had this television show in the Netherlands, which is called Het beste idee van Nederland, or in English, the best idea in the Netherlands. So people
Okay.
would have their ideas and prototypes, and they would bring it into these containers where there was a jury, and they would basically like Shark Tank.
Okay.
So they would propose their idea. And it just made me think of that because I would definitely propose that idea, but then figure out that it's already a thing. So that's unfortunate.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh,
God. That
that's what
is
it looks like.
hilarious.
That's what we had.
Wow. I would not want to be seen with those.
No,
No.
that's what it looked like.
Yeah. Well, they
I
definitely would
bet
come in
Amazon.
handy.
I bet Amazon has them.
Should I check? I am on
Yeah, see how
Amazon NL though, so I'm on the Dutch one. And the Dutch one
that's
doesn't have the same things as the American one. The American Amazon is top tier. The Dutch one, not so
oh,
much.
they're like $12.
Oh, that's not bad at all. What's
Nine.
it called?
Here's this one. Stop moving.
Oh, perfect. Oh, dude, yeah. They got a model and everything.
Yeah,
Look at that.
yeah. You might want a little
It's
bigger
like,
one though. That one looks pretty small.
well, yeah. Oh, but it's currently unavailable. Well, that's a shame.
Oh, I'm sure there's more.
It's for when you go fishing, it's for a sunny day and for rain.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Oh, I also found one too for 27.
There you go.
Wow, what an invention. Don't ever have to hold your umbrella again. So you can just be walking down the rain and just on your phone or on your bike or doing whatever you need to do. Because I'm always like struggling with my umbrella because I need to hold it and then I need to grab something that I need both my hands for. And I'm like, what am I gonna do with this umbrella? So I just kind of stick it in my armpit, but then, you know, the umbrella is like half covering me, so I get all wet.
This seems like a real problem.
It is, it's a Dutch problem. It's a problem that we have.
Yeah, I believe
For anyone listening out there, please support me.
it. Mart needs $12 to buy an umbrella hat.
I'm poor. No, no, I don't need
Hey,
it because
maybe.
I would
No.
look like
Even
a
better.
fool.
Even better. Sponsorship right here. She will wear it like 5 hours a day. So it's great advertisement for your company.
Even when it's not raining. No, I would look like a complete fool wearing something like that.
Can't be
Especially when I
any
have a
worse.
bun on my head and then
It can't be
no,
any
it's
worse
not a
compared to.
look.
It can't be any worse from when we wore slim caps.
That's true. I look like a fool when I wear one too, so I never liked my face in a swim cap. I always thought I looked stupid.
Me neither.
Yeah. Some people have good swim cap heads, swim cap heads,
They're
faces.
probably the ones that would look good bald.
I don't. If I go bald, it's over. There's no point in life.
That's fair.
Anyway, we got a little bit sidetracked over here.
Just a little bit. Mart needs some umbrellas. So again, any sponsorships out there.
No, I just need support. That's all I need. How we struggle as Dutchies in the rain when we need to carry all these other things. That's all I need.
But yeah, let's see. Um, yeah, so I guess going back to like kind of how I what I wrote. Do you have a question? You kind of look like you're gonna say something. And
I
you're
was
like,
gonna say something, but I didn't want to interrupt you. So,
oh no, what were you gonna say?
well, I was gonna say, are you a pumpkin latte type of girl?
No,
No, me
all
either.
things pumpkin is not okay.
We kind of talked about that last week, as I remember now. We bought a little cute pumpkin. Actually, I showed you a picture. I sent you a
Oh
picture
yeah,
of the little baby pumpkins as
yeah,
decoration. Do you
yeah.
like
I don't have
those?
anything up. Decorations? I mean, decorations are fine. Like, I don't really care, but I'm not a pumpkin spice, everything pumpkin girl.
Right.
Nothing. No. I can do most things apple, like apple spice, apple cider spice. Not too big of it in my coffee still, but
Apple
like,
in your coffee?
yeah, you know how like Starbucks has like that honey
No,
crisp apple whatever fall drink.
no,
Uh,
because that
anyway,
sounds disgusting.
actually, it's not too bad. I've had it a couple times. It's just like average. It's not like amazing, and it's one of those things where you're like, once a fall, just to say you did it is good. After that, don't need to do it again.
But like apple in your coffee.
Not chunks, like
No,
apple
I
cider
get that, but
flavoring.
like apple flavor.
Yeah.
I
Well,
cannot imagine my coffee tasting like apple.
it's more like a spice. It's more like a apple cider spice in your coffee. Well,
So
it's
not like
pumpkin's
apple
disgusting.
syrup.
Yeah, like apple cider syrup.
Syrup? I don't
Yeah.
know. That sounds
All
sus.
I'm saying is that Starbucks, if you're listening, at sign Starbucks, find better fall flavors because yeah, you're just not cutting it.
Well, I was gonna say gingerbread, but that's a
That's
Christmas
winter.
flavor.
That's yeah,
Yeah.
that's winter.
They should come up with something like I feel like the brown sugar one is pretty fallish.
I'm not a fan of the brown sugar shaken
Not
espresso.
anymore. You used to drink that all the time.
No, I always had the cold foam, the
Oh, that's
vanilla
right.
cream cold foam. That is my go-to. To this day, it's still my go-to. I would say the closest fall one that I like is the macchiato. Hot caramel macchiato or warm caramel, whatever. It's
Well,
probably the
yeah.
closest fall flavor, but that's like a year-round one, so it's
Yeah,
not even
that's
like
not like a
fall seasonal.
typical I don't know. We need to come up with something for Starbucks to
No, I'm not a scent taste chemist. No, that is for them to figure out. We already pay like $6 for a freaking coffee that I can make at home for $2.
make it at home.
Well, I don't have a flavor yet. I'm still waiting for them to do their job so then I can imitate it at home.
Perfect. Yeah. Starbucks here is also more expensive than in the United States. Not
That doesn't
fair.
surprise me.
Doesn't surprise me either. It's not fair. The
I
coffee is
just
better though.
well, anything's better than coffee in the US, especially Starbucks. It's so commercialized.
Yeah.
I stopped going. Like I haven't gone to Starbucks shit since we were at Lindenwood, just because it's so expensive and there's so much better coffee out there now. Like
There
there's
is.
so many pop-up drive-throughs now and like new coffee shops or cafes. It's so much better than Starbucks.
Yeah. Um, I only went to Starbucks on campus because it was part of the meal plan.
Yeah, same.
If it wasn't, I would not have gone to Starbucks that often. I probably maybe would have bought a drink once or twice. Like we have
Yeah.
a Starbucks on our campus now as well, and there's no such thing as meal plans here, so it's all just commercialized. And I buy a coffee maybe once every I've bought a coffee twice now, and it's been 8 weeks or something like that that I've gone to school. Maybe seven. Um, and I bought twice a coffee. So
Yeah.
I bought one this morning actually. But you pay for a tall Americano because I just wanted a black coffee and then it automatically turns into an Americano. I paid €3 and 40 cents.
What
So
is that in
that's
US?
about like 360 in dollars. for a tall black coffee, nothing in it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. And I have to say too, there's so much or like so many coffee. I cannot say coffee shops because here coffee shops are weed stores. But like cafes and stuff that have so much better coffee than Starbucks. But it's not on campus, so when I'm on campus, it's not I can't get anything else.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I don't know. The fall flavors gotta change.
I agree. I agree.
Like I get that it's popular, like the pumpkin, and then they made apple to combat the non-pumpkin lovers because there's this, ongoing debate if you're a pumpkin person or you're an apple person. And that's like it. Well, I'm not a pumpkin person at all. And
The face you make with it.
apple is only good in certain things. Like I love apple pie, apple crumble strudels, um, you
Apple
know,
cobbler.
yeah, apple cobblers, apple like I love apple stuff. Like I do just like some cinnamon apples. Like I love
Delicious.
apples, and I prefer apples over pumpkin. But the pumpkin and apples, they gotta have a better coffee flavor.
Yeah. Yeah. I have never had the apple coffee. I don't think I'm gonna.
Like I
I
said,
don't
it's
even
not
know if
horrible.
they have them here. If they have them, I'll get one just for the sake of me being able to tell everyone, mostly you, my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's one of those, like I said, you get like once a fall to celebrate fall, but then you only get it like once or twice. Like you don't, it's not a go-to.
I'm looking on the drink list right now, and it would be a filter coffee, maybe?
What?
No, like filtered coffee, coffee
No, I
filters.
think it's Starbucks.
Because what I can see from here, I don't really see any like
It's
special
apple crisp.
drinks.
Hold on,
I'm just looking up the fall flavors right now.
you guys.
Oh, look at that. Het is pumpkin spice season. Woo!
It's apple crisp oat milk shaken espresso. It should be in the espressos.
Okay, I am looking it up. Shit, why is this so difficult?
And then there's the apple
Um,
crisp oat milk macchiato. So the shaken espresso is iced, and the macchiato one is hot.
oh, okay. Maybe it's here. So I have found it's not on the regular menu.
Look at fall flavor favorites.
Well, it's not, it's a different website because it's the um what's it called? It's the Dutch website, so it's different.
Maybe you
Oh
guys
wait,
don't have
because I
you
did
guys
see
don't.
a thing about the pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah, but you should just see next time you're in, see if they have the apple crisp oat milk one, whether
Yeah.
the iced
So
one or the macchiato.
if they have them, I'll try it. and I'll give you a review. I might post it on our TikTok too. Just give a live update. Because I gotta know. Because I cannot
What do
judge a
you
product.
guys, speaking of fall flavors, do you guys have a flavor that the US doesn't have?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I'll look up that too to see if they have anything um that we don't or that they don't have, you don't have.
Like I would think that you guys would have like a strudel type flavor, a stroop waffle flavor.
Fruit waffle flavor. Oh, I would have to introduce that to the Starbucks Netherlands.
I think that
So
would be a good, like a native, like a cultural one, like you know what I
same like with
mean?
McDonald's, they have cultural like McDonald's food.
Yeah, like why doesn't Starbucks have that?
I don't know. So I do have a post from Starbucks on the Instagram saying pumpkin spice season is here. And then they say you have it in a latte, cold brew, or frappuccino.
Yeah, but that's pumpkin spice. That's not apple.
Right, that's the only thing that is on the Instagram. Wait, do they
Hmm.
have another one? No. So I don't think they have the Apple one, but I'll go and see if they have them, and then I'll give you an update.
There you go.
Yeah. I do think that it would be cool if Starbucks did some cultural flavors as well.
Yeah, I feel like they should have like one or two. Like nothing fancy. Like everyone thinks the Netherlands are, known for stroop waffles. So why not have a like that's not there's stroop waffle flavored ice cream over here. I can't imagine it not being there.
We do have stroopwafel flavored ice cream, probably in
Yeah, but
some ice
how hard
cream
would it to be to
places.
turn it into freaking
It really isn't because it would just be the syrup that you use in stroopwafels.
exactly.
And then you put some little crunchy things on top. Perfect. You got
Yeah.
your drink.
Or some whipped cream. You don't even need crunchy things, just whipped cream.
Whipped cream with crunchy things to make it
There
look
you
pretty.
go.
We're definitely gonna tag Starbucks into this.
Starbucks is definitely getting tapped into this 100%. Listen, get better.
I mean, not necessarily. I do have to say though, the pastries that they have Starbucks here, so much better than in the United States.
I don't like their pastries here anymore. I outgrew them after I found out that one lemon loaf cost like 600 calories.
Yeah, no, okay, I don't know about the calories, but I do know about the flavor. Um, I had this combi deal the other day. It was a tall drink, a sandwich, and a pastry for like $10.
Okay.
The sandwich that I got was a like a baguette with chipotle chicken and
Mm-hmm.
cheese, and then I had a chocolate chip muffin. And they served it to me on a plate, and the inside of the chocolate chip muffin had like melted chocolate. And it was like it almost tasted like Nutella. And I was
Interesting.
like, this shit's good.
No, here you just get a reheated frozen muffin that was probably mass produced somewhere.
Yeah, no, it's really delicious here. Cannot wait for you to visit and taste all those things.
Anything's better than here, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah,
US just cares about mass production and semi okay addicting flavor, not real flavors. So
yeah.
you just get
No,
average
it's
food.
quality is good in a lot of places here.
Yeah, no.
Time's
I did
already.
have this one coffee from this like pop-up like coffee shop. Um, it was just like a normal like hot. drip coffee or whatever,
Yeah.
and it had a bourbon vanilla like syrup at the
Ooh.
latte. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. No bourbon flavor whatsoever.
Oh,
Not even a hint.
I
It was
thought
just it was
now we're gonna get
like a
it.
French it was like a French vanilla. Really rich vanilla, like a real rich, which
Oh,
was good. Like it as a latte, it tasted good. But I was expecting that hint of bourbon flavor because I love bourbon, but like
I
that hint
know.
of bourbon flavor and nothing. I was
Oh,
pretty sad.
I can imagine. Damn,
Yeah.
that is sad. At least like cook the bourbon so all the alcohol like evaporates from it, you know?
You can it you there's bourbon flavoring. You don't even have to use alcohol.
Oh, oh, even better. And they didn't
I mean,
use it?
obviously I wouldn't mind the alcohol, but obviously.
But if you're
Um
driving, like it's
yeah, obviously you can't do that. But I mean just like the essence, like you can do like
yeah,
vanilla essence. Like, you can do bourbon essence. Like why not mix that with the vanilla? So it
that's a
has
good
a
point.
little extra something. That like don't advertise it as bourbon vanilla
If you
if
don't
it's
taste the
literally
bourbon.
just like rich French vanilla. Like just don't.
I agree.
Like false advertising, man. I got my hopes up and I was very disappointed.
Honestly, though, we could do an entire podcast episode about coffee.
Oh yeah, don't get me started. I am a
Maybe,
coffee
maybe,
snob.
maybe in the future we'll do a blog
Maybe that
and
can be a theme after this next coming week. We can do
I
like a
like that.
coffee, like a 3 week coffee theme.
3 weeks might be a lot for coffee, but
Hey, no,
we'll
I
figure
can
it
talk
out.
endless about coffee. Don't you
I don't
worry.
know if our people who are reading and listening want to hear 3 weeks of coffee talk.
That makes me sad.
I know, but we'll see, we'll see.
There's
But
just
at
so
least
many
for now,
ways to do coffee, and it's
I,
very important that you get it
okay,
right.
I'm gonna stop you right there. We'll get into this another time.
Just
Um,
say
I know, we'll get there. But for now, thank you all for listening or looking at us, whatever you choose to do. And make sure to try out your fall drink of the year and let us
let us
know.
know. Let us know your
Yeah,
favorite.
show us a picture as well. See what it looks
Yes.
like.
We want
Um,
recommendations, all recommendations, and let us know if
yes,
you're a pumpkin kind of
or an
person, or if you're
apple.
an apple kind of person, or if you're on board with us and think that they need to make a new flavor.
Yeah, we'll ask it in the question section. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that, and we'll see you all next week.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.